It's your boy, it's your boy, it's your boy. Changed it back to one, man. Y'all get on up in there, man. Come on up in there. I'm early too, man. Y'all get on up in there. I got some things to do. I tapped into that Red Supreme. He let me up in there, man. He sent a link, let me join his live. It was cool. It wasn't long, but it was cool. You never know when you start with a line of communications open up a whole lot, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get up in here, man. Uh, it's time to honor the dead and live. Understand that it's two people up, and it's time to honor the dead and live. Yeah, and by that I mean let's stop putting it on the dead homies. Let's start honoring them by cherishing our lives and respecting our lives and respecting our community. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get up in here, man. Let me make it do what it do today, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get up in here, man. Y'all come on, man. Get on up in here. Sent in the house. Good morning, top of the afternoon, I mean. Top of the PM, man. What's up, my friend? It's good, baby. It's all good. Cover girl. We got 5 people up in here, man. It's time to honor the dead by living. We got to start living, man. I just tapped into that brother, Red Supreme TV. He sent a link and let me tap into it. Man, I'm trying to figure out. I wasn't going to do the funeral scent. I'm trying to see what a repass is. I might step up in there. I'm gonna get at Marcellus. I'm gonna do a 30-minute live. I'm gonna hit my big homie Marcellus because he said he was going to the funeral. So I'm gonna hit him, see what a repass is, and I might push up the Pretty Boy repass. Right? Y'all get on up here. It's time to honor the dead, man. It's time to honor the dead by starting to live, man. A lot of us is walking dead. We got these young brothers that constantly put it on the hood, putting it on the dead homies, but they're not honoring. We got to make them start honoring that. You honor that by living, protecting your community. It's all good. That's what I'm talking about. But listen to me, man. I've tapped into Red Supreme. Red Supreme got a hell of a show, man. And I tapped into it. He respect my platform and all that. He gonna do another live, he said 1:30. Another reason I'm doing the 30-minute live. I got things to do today. I got to go to work at 10 o'clock tonight. So let me share this. As a black man, a non-active gamer, first generation of baby Crips in my neighborhood. I started gangbanging in 1971, and people need to start understanding. I'm not here to glorify banging. I'm not here to glorify ever going to prison. I regret going to prison. I don't regret being a banger. I don't want nobody misconstrued that. But what I do know today is it wasn't nothing cool about being a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. All gangbangers do is kill each other. We've been a participant of the Ku Klux Klan and we don't even seem to get that. We've been a full participant of that shit. Gangbangers don't seem to get that. Gangbanging, it ain't just became watered down, it became more violent. Although it's watered down, it became more violent. Because you're not killing your enemy, you're killing innocent bystanders. You're not pressing the enemy, you're pressing each other. What I mean by pressing each other, I mean, regardless of the color of the rag you represent, we still are black and we still look the same. That's something we got to get away from. We sitting here wanting peace in our community. We're not honoring the right things. We dishonoring what we should be honoring. If you want peace in your community, you got to get off your ass and be willing to have peace. If you constantly gonna sit on your ass and twiddle your thumbs, thinking somebody on the cake gonna come in to save you, they ain't gonna save you. I was just telling that brother Red Supreme, I love your platform. I love how you talk. Continue talking the language, speak the language of the village. If you come in here with that watered down shit, ain't nobody gonna respect you or support you. And that's the problem. We got too many people pointing fingers at somebody when they need to be taking a look in the mirror. The man and the woman in the mirror, instead of pointing fingers at somebody else, man, look at yourself. We perpetuate bullshit. We never come with a solution to solve our problems. We only throw more logs and irons in the fire instead of putting water on the fire. That shit got to stop, man. It's time for us to come together as a race. Stop allowing ourselves to be exploited by exploiting ourselves. We can't get mad at no jumper because them brothers over there doing what they doing. They exploiting themselves. No jumper, Adam ain't exploiting them. They exploiting themselves. They do a damn good job at it. The brother Red Supreme asked me a question, man, and it was a good question. What do I think about the brothers that standing in front of people, standing up saying you ain't gonna do nothing now? If they protect their community like that and love their community like that, we have peace. What person in his right mind want to stand in front of somebody that don't love us? Say you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to him. Yet every time a brother say something idiotic to him in a comment, Brick Baby didn't want to kill him. Oh, you gonna remember that spot out there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, I'm tired of that shit. The man disrespected DW Flame. Flame ain't did nothing but got up and said, oh, man, I'm good, and walked off. But he went in on the rat dude. We got dudes like 600 constantly getting on there saying, what's watered down? Let me share something with you, man. Dude, you just start claiming a neighborhood. Why y'all get caught up into that dude? Come on, I ain't a rat, I ain't a child, this, child that. Check this out, man. That's not what's important for us. Who's snitching ain't what's important. Who's willing to sacrifice to make the community better is what's important. It ain't who ratting and who ain't telling. Dudes like 600 does us a disfavor. Brick Baby, them does us a disfavor. They're never promoting peace in the community. Oh, they mess with down moves and all that, but do they advocate peace? They associate themselves with everybody that's on no jumper. They're not for peace, man. I got 14 people in here, and the only person I see is my homegirl, man. So that's either y'all some trolls, y'all ain't feeling what Bam's saying. But come on up in here, man. It's Tuesday, April the 30th. Honor the dead by start living. Living is protecting your community, loving yourself. You can't love nobody if you don't love yourself. You don't know how to love nobody else if you don't know how to love yourself. You don't even know how to respect nobody if you don't know how to respect yourself. What it do, JC? I got 16 people on here, and the only people I see is Sent and JC. So the other 14 must be trolls, stealing content. There's something else we got to learn how to do. We got to stop allowing Soul Brother Harmony up in the house. What it do? We got to stop allowing ourselves to be manipulated, man. Adam throws bait out there and brothers feed into that bait. What it do, Blade? What's up, little bro? I'm in the cut, that's right. I'm at work, but I'm listening. Thank you, Soul Brother. Soul Brother, be the first one, man, on the show. There go to Cash App. Sir Mac Ray. Donate to the Unity Walk, brother. We gonna have this thing next month. We need some donations. Donate, Soul Brothers. Donate. Rolling Dean up in here. We listening, man. Y'all go donate to this thing. Listen to me, man. I just had a cool one with Red Supreme, Blade. He let me in on this show. That brother threw a question. He said, man, what did I think about Brick Baby, DW Flame, them saying they stepping in front of people saying ain't nothing gonna happen to Adam. Him is the definition of black men that I don't want my nephews to be. Why would you want to defend this white boy that don't like nothing black, except pimping and exploiting? The brothers on there are some of the best hoes I ever seen on the blade. No disrespect intended. I'm calling a ball and strike a strike. We got to learn how to do better. And I ain't trying to belittle. They belittling themselves by associating themselves with a dude that don't respect black culture, don't respect black people. And he sure don't respect the blacks on this channel. You got pimps on there that get in crip business. You got pimps on there that get in blood business. Stay out of gangbangers politics. And that's what people need to start understanding too. When you get in gangbangers politics, you don't have an opinion for being in their politics. I don't care if it's on the internet or not. Stay out of it. Let gangbangers do what they do. It ain't selective politicking. The people that's politicking just pick those that they want to go at. That's what 600 does. He can't belittle nobody else in nobody else's neighborhood, because now you know he's going to get himself caught up and get his ass whipped. Yeah, he's a boxer, he say. But do he carry himself like a responsible boxer or a responsible black man? He's a plague in the black community. He's a plague in the 60s right now because he's creating problems in the 60s collective. Big U is doing positive things in the community, yet they want to try to belittle the man. Tell us what 600 is doing positive in the community. I don't see him doing nothing positive in the community. So let's honor the dead by starting doing something positive in the community by living. If you was ever a gang member, if you ever lost someone to gang violence, and you want your community to do better, honor them by living. Learn how to forgive and forget. Learn how to come together as one. Let's stop the bullshit, man. Because we continue on with this bullshit, the black man is about to be extinct. We're killing ourselves off. We are our own worst enemy. And don't nobody seem to get it. Don't nobody seem to get it. Y'all think it's cool to go on these white platforms and belittle each other, call each other punks, rats, and hoes and bitches. That shit ain't cool, man. What's wrong with that brother? That brother 600. Man, that 600 be doing too much. And I ain't trying to have no YouTube altercation with this dude. I don't do the social media bullshit. I'm on social media to uplift and rebuild and to correct people on their behavior. I want my people to come together as one. I'm tired of us hurting each other. I'm tired of brothers saying they can't go in this community. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to grow up and become grown men and act like grown men. He left. He left. Right? We got to learn how to continue doing what we're supposed to do as grown people. Because we're going to lose out, man. We got to worry about the kids. Kids is what's important. If the kids ain't what's important, I don't know what's it. To me and my community, these black babies is what's important. I seen my homegirl had her son. I saw her son yesterday. Handsome little brother. And my play niece was holding him. And they was talking loud. And I was like, damn, this little boy still asleep. He was asleep because he felt comfortable in the arms that was holding him. He felt protected. And that's what we got to do, y'all. We don't do that, it's going to be lost. If we don't protect the kids in our community, shit, we might as well just get a community because we're losing the community. We're not losing the community due to police brutality. We're not losing the community due to the homeless. We're losing our community because we're destroying our community. Look at the homeless in your community. It ain't all black people with trailers and tents in your community. Other communities send their people to our community because we embrace everybody, but we don't know how to embrace ourselves. We got to start embracing each other. We got to start loving each other, respecting each other. It's a goddamn shame on social media. Brothers talk about other brothers, want to hurt other brothers, threaten other brothers' lives, but want to step in front of somebody and say, you ain't going to do nothing to this white man. Man, there's so many Jewesses in these communities, and they always putting it on the hood and on the dead homies. That's the type of living I don't want to live. That's the type of life I don't want to live, I mean. You understand what I'm saying? We got to learn how to do better, man. We got to learn how to love each other. We all look the same. I'm still trying to figure out how that dude 600 linked up with somebody outside his hood to go on his own people. Hey, watch this, man. I got this confirmed. He is from the 60s. I love the 60s. I love every game, man. A lot of these brothers is getting caught up in these personas they creating for themselves on YouTube. And these personas that they're creating is becoming reckless, disrespectful, and dangerous for them. Oh, it's easy. Watch this. I'm so tired of seeing that. Somebody send me a link saying 600, making like he in 60 years. Yeah, you might be there, but you know where you at. You did a live, homie, then you podcasted that shit. You're not there doing that, man. I'm not impressed with that behavior, man. What would impress me more about 600 if he say, man, hey, bam, I want to be a part of the unity walk. See, that'll impress me. Y'all don't notice, you don't see none of these dudes that bicker back and forth, Spotty Loke them. None of them want to be part of nothing positive. They don't want to be part of nothing positive. Flacco, big old fat whale, always belittling bangers, but don't want to be a part of nothing positive. They in it They use gang members to gain content that in their pocket. They take from the community, they don't give to the community, whether it's in a violent way or financially or in belligerence. They got their own way. Let's stop allowing people to pimp our culture. Let's stop allowing people to pimp our communities. Because that's what they're doing at No Jumper. They're getting paid off the community, and we're not. They're getting paid based on what we lost in the community, and they ain't lost shit. So, lately, I've been noticing ever since Spider Munchie got in on the boy Flacco, he hasn't been doing what he used to do, but he still does shit. He throw loves and shade because Brick Baby and them allow him to do it. Brick Baby and them belittle what they represent. They don't enhance it. They don't uplift it. They belittle not just gang banging, blackness. Them brothers on No Jumper belittle blackness, man. They the definition of what a black man don't want to be when they grow up. Here, motherfucker, sit up. You ain't gonna do nothing to Adam. I don't need No Jumper. If you don't need him, why you still sitting there? If you don't need No Jumper, why you still sitting there? Because the man treated you lesser than us, disrespectful. But I done seen brothers don't did nothing to you personally, and you go in on them. But when Adam say, man, you got that bitch in you, he just got up and grabbed his drink. His lady friend said, hey, baby. She said the same thing Adam said. She said, don't be playing with me. He don't even say that much to Adam. He didn't have the energy. So who need who? Do Adam need him or do he need No Jumper? I think he need No Jumper. Oh, I got this. I'm so tired of you niggas telling me how much bread you niggas got. You're getting the bread from your community, nigga, but ain't giving it back to your community. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Keep doing what you're doing, big brother. I'm starting to hear young brother say some of the things you say. Thanks, Blade, and they gonna do it. They watch this, man. Blade, I tell people every day, these young brothers want peace just as bad as the old, the in between and whatever, in between or whatever. They want the same peace. We just got to stop listening to people like 600, Brick Baby, Spider Low, them niggas that's constantly telling people pull up for fades. Them niggas is promoting black on black violence. Because don't no real grown man supposed to be on nobody's street or in no neighborhood fighting another brother. Why would you want to fight another black man? Why would you consider another black man your enemy when the police done killed us too? The Ku Klux Klans done killed us. Everybody can come in our community and do some harm to us. But when another brother brings danger, he your enemy. I don't see you niggas asking the police for fades. You niggas sit up and say you been to the penitentiary. You niggas wasn't on them real. Brick Baby sat up here, man, and said he had power from here to make something happen to a nigga in jail. Hey, man, I don't know Brick Baby like that, and I ain't got nothing against Brick Baby. He ain't got that type of power. Nigga, you had a meltdown on social media. You crash, man. You crash. Now you Flacco friend. But you put it on the hood, nigga, that you had to see Flacco. But you Flacco friend. Stop putting it on the neighborhood, man. Stop putting it on the dead homies, because that ain't what honoring the dead homies is about. Honoring the dead homies mean you want to live your life better than you ever lived it, but in a positive way. You want to become a better father, a better brother, a better uncle, a better cousin. It ain't about belittling yourself, man. We got to be tired of that belittling ourselves shit, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better, man. We don't never support each other. Yeah, we can sit on the couch and say, yeah, man, these niggas don't do this girl don't do that. But when it comes time for us to support each other, we're nowhere around to support each other. We're nowhere around to support each other. And people got to understand, it's on us to support each other. Ain't nothing gonna happen in our community unless we get off our ass and make it happen. Nothing. Stop twiddling your thumb, thinking that white man coming in a cape, flying Clark Kent do not exist in the ghetto. Rick Ross and them don't care about you, man. Brick Baby and them don't give a fuck about us, and No Jumper Show don't either. Them people want to see the chaos in their own community. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand that. People need to really understand that. Let's stop playing these games in our community, man. Let's start respecting ourselves, loving ourselves. Enter the Cash App. Submit The donation, man. Sir Mac Drake. Donate to the Unity Walk, my brothers. I'm gonna try to make this, see what his repass is. I'm gonna try to get to this man repass, see some people I ain't seen. I don't do funerals. Yeah, still I condose this pretty boy family supposed to be his funerals today. Shouts out to Lady Bam. Shouts out to everybody, man, that joined the chat. Join the fan club. Become a frontliner, man. Join the membership, man. Support the Unity Walk. I greatly appreciate it. I found myself getting kind of upset and heated, excited. But we got to do better, man. We must do better. We got 13 people up in the rolling. Dean is a new one. Please, man, subscribe. Share the content with your friends. Hit the like and subscribe button. Donate to the Unity Walk. Cash App $ Sir Mac Dre. On that note, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. I'm definitely going to come back and do a live before 10 o'clock tonight. Or it might be at 6 o'clock live, or I might tap in with Melly Neal. Y'all, come on in here, man. Support the Unity Walk. Let's not be Rick Baby here. Let's be better than him. Let's not be Spider Logan on my mama. No. Let's stop putting it on people we love. Let's honor the dead by starting to live our lives. On that note, peace. I love y'all.